Hi everyone, I hope that you're doing fantastic. I'm just hopping in here to do a just because reading. If you're new, I just jump on this camera any old way sometimes, and just one of those days, okay? So I hope everybody is enjoying your day. If you have a birthday, happy birthday. If you are celebrating an anniversary, happy anniversary. So I just want to do a 10 card Celtic cross. I'm very bored. I've been in my feelings the last few days, and it is what it is. But anyway, I did some 72-hour readings for you guys, and that can be found down below in the description box. Hopefully tomorrow I will work on your cardinal, fixed, and mutable sign energy readings. And then I'll also be working on the Aries season readings for all of your zodiac signs very soon. So anyway, if you're interested, those can eventually be found down below. They'll be all done in the next couple of days. So with that said, let's get busy. Well, I hope you're going to be able to see the cards. Let me use a bigger deck so that you can see something going on here. Thank you, Divine of Truth and Understanding, Knowledge, and Wisdom. I invite you here at my table. I bind, block, and rebuke all negative forces right here, right now, and I command for the truth to come to the surface, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. I invite your Holy Spirit, your holy angels here. What needs to come forth in this reading? What needs to come forth? I command for the truth to come to the surface right here, right now. Thank you. So beautiful. Somebody's been defeated. Somebody's been defeated. And somebody either trying to start up another war or something. But that's a defeat card. Somebody's definitely been defeated. There's obviously been some kind of competition or war, some kind of lower level energy, brainstorming. This is weak. These people are weak that have to do this kind of stuff, for one thing. People that are like this, come on, let's start a war, they don't have any soul within them, for one thing. Okay? People that can't come and have a conversation with you in the upright, or at least try to, work something out without being ridiculous. Okay? Something's wrong here. Can't stand that energy. Really can't stand it. So that's what's coming out. What's helpful is to be able to brainstorm against this stupidness here. It's crazy. People are so freaking crazy. The basis of what we're talking about is the devil. Well, go figure that. The fire signs for the next 72 hours, which fire is right here, had nothing but the devil come out in 3 different cards. In the Hebrew language it came out. In 2 other tarot decks that I used, it came out. Okay? So somebody was a porn star. There's other suitors here, for one thing. Yeah, there's the star that came out. What's behind somebody right now is some kind of knowledge or exposure or something about them, or a situation that has been devilish, and all these other suitors, and how ridiculous the energy actually is, and how it's nothing but explosive stuff here. Okay, the devil's out here. What do you expect? Sorry. At the top of the mind, we've got the aggression card. Somebody's really, really sharp with their words. Just really, they're not grown up. They're not a king or a queen. They're showing up as a knight. Okay, for one thing. There's something going on here. We've got gossip or celebration in the future. Okay, probably something toxic with the devil here at the basis of what we're talking about. Somebody's really being tested. Okay, at the top of their mind, they're sharp, but They're just aggressive. Okay, with all three of these cards, that's real aggression. That's hidden agendas. That's unbridled ambition. That's somebody who they're just probably in debauchery. Like I always say, something's known, something's exposed, something is guided, though, even in the midst of all of this stupid devil stuff. Because with the devil, somebody's being tested. And either they're idiots and can't say, oh, we're being tested. Oh, yeah, we need to pass a test. They can't do it. Okay, if they're going to just show up in aggression all the time. They can't do it. They're going to show their ass every single freaking time. They're a porn star. We've got what the concern is the money or the collection or the pentacle itself, the physical realm, the assets, okay, the job, whatever. How do people see it? As some type of player attitude, or needing to move on, or needing to depart, or somebody didn't check the details because they're nothing but in and out, in and out. We're talking about the devil here. They're a porn star. This was the car that came out. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. It's come through my spirit, so obviously, here you go. The divine sees a player and shows a player forth here that's chained in darkness and devil energy, toxic stuff, very elusive energy out here. What's in the heart is the King of Cups, or some kind of, I can't say it's love. I can't say it's love. I have to say that, because the basis is the devil. Either somebody is holding back their emotions and it's just real devilly energy to them to do that because they're just so, I'm not really getting that, but obviously there's some kind of manipulation somewhere. Somebody's really, if there's competition and many people are heavily attracted, okay, to somebody here that is a king or should be a king or a father or a business person or somebody who's mushy gushy, I don't know. In the heart, what you're really hoping for is the King of Cups. Whatever you're fighting for. Good luck, King of Cups. Because that's devilly stuff. You go for it. You just go for that. Those youngins right there. Because we have knights. That's it. We have no other. We have no queens out here. We've got some gossipers. We've got aggression, hidden agendas, the devil. We got porn stars out here. And people see it as player energy, for one thing. Somebody just never grew up. Somebody just in their head, in their bed, because they're full of the devil. They're freaking full of the devil, for one thing. Show me this King of Cups. Somebody who collaborated, for one thing, with third-party outside people, or abandoned something. Okay, or abandon some type of something that was worked on here. What's in the true heart is either to collaborate, bring something to the surface, walk away from something, go get the 9th cup or something like that. But we got kids here. We ain't got no kings or queens except for one king in the heart somewhere. Okay, I mean, if this king having all these younger people under them, he's a manipulator. He, like I said the other day, we had the sugar daddy come out. Okay, we got a freaking sugar daddy here taking younger people or people younger than this person for a ride at work. He don't care. He pouring stuff out and walking away as soon as he gets what he wants, man. And in the true heart of people, they're hoping for this King of Cups, and he's nothing but a freaking manipulator. Freaking manipulator. All he wants is the sex. He's full of the devil himself, of the dragon. Okay, he's got coronavirus here. There's confusion. There's confusion. Don't know how to make a commitment. Okay, don't know how to keep a commitment here. There's confusion. There's consequences here, for one thing. There's consequences here. That just jumped out, so I'm just curious. Okay, so heartbreak. Somebody just didn't break. They just didn't grow up. They're just, I want it. I want something. Oh my God, come on, I want to fight you. I just can't be defeated. I'm retarded. Because I'm a porn star and I'm just so full of the devil. That's exactly what's going on. Swing us, Las Vegas. Oh, that's not right, the right words. Anyway. Somebody's going to pass a test. Somebody's reliable. That's younger and will show up and work, that pentacle, and be reliable in something. The others are nothing but aggression and players and in and out, and they don't check the details, for one thing. So we've got the Tet, the little snake in the basket, yes. And we've also got the Yod here. Okay, we got the tie. Something's tied here, some type of toxic soulmates, exes. Okay, we got the dark horn god. Look, it's disgusting energy, for one thing. Okay, if you're a porn star, you pretty much already had enough of it. Okay, they screwed you enough. Bye bye now. You're bye bye now. That's ugly energy, for one thing. You're over the hill. Age don't have nothing to do with it, but your insides of who you are nothing but ugly. Okay, being tested, don't know how to pass the test, only in it for negative purposes, to be aggressive, to fight, to brainstorm how to be a rivalry, how to be a gossip. Okay, I'm a player, I'm in and out, I don't check the detail. There's nothing but stupidness out here, and I'm just a big baby, and I'll spread my legs for anyone because I'm a secret rock star. I got all kinds of suitors. That's what the Queen of Wands in the negative does here, okay? And then you had the High Priestess, secrets, okay? So anyway, we got the snake in the basket, which is filthiness. It's filthy energy. That's a filthy energy right there. Right there, right there. We have the boss, the head, the man, the Aresh here, okay? We've got one king and a bunch of kids. This king is not grown up. For one thing, this king mess around with anybody, won't care who's underneath them. They don't care. They just show up to work because it's a game to them. They'll abandon you in a heartbeat. They don't care. They're nasty. They probably got some kind of virus disease by some kind of sickness here. This filthiness, okay? Their wee-wee's filthy. They've had a lot of people handling it at one time, and it's really bad. It's probably inflamed and going to crumble up and explode because of so many goblets that it's had. Okay, it's pretty bad. Or you're the female that's doesn't care how many times this boss has just used money or something, and you're fine. I'll touch it because I want the money or something like that, and you're just as nasty. It's your nastiness here. There's no definition either way for this word out here, but it is a numerical energy of a 10, which would take you to the 10th house, which is Saturn ruled, okay? That 10th house, the motto is I use. Somebody's being used here, for one thing. So I have to read this in the negative here. Somebody's being used, don't care that they're being used, they're far gone, they're aggressive, like I said, they're filthy. There's no discernment in this energy. So the 10th house is showing up here. Okay. Also, we've got the energies of the Wheel of Fortune. Law is here in a very big way. In a very big way. The Sun energy is here. Something being overturned, which is positive. I want to take 3 outcome cards from the After Tarot and call it a reading. Where am I at on time? Yeah, and call it a reading. This is work, deed, authority. The boss. Work, deed, authority. Somebody did something on their job. That's caused some kind of ruckus because of some kind of third party outside love affair or something. Rivalry going on. I'm like, get over it. Something stupid like that. Some type of soap opera going on at work here where love affairs and sex and younger people on the job than you. If they're not younger than you in age, they're underneath you somehow. And some kind of sugar daddy is here and as a player, or somebody in the mix is, and something stupid. I'm a rock star. Somebody's a porn star too, or at least they think they are. Okay, because there's a star right there. Something's exposed about somebody. So we have communication, we have the Magician, manifestation. We have somebody who don't know that behind their back, because they're a miser and they hold on to things, the Grim Reaper's coming for them without them knowing. Okay. Also co-ruled by this Saturn energy. Somebody is just, they're full of themselves. They're, like I said, they're a miser. There's death here in a very big way. Yes, there's disguises here. There's disguises. There's a snake. The Tet is at here. The Tet, the snake in the basket. The Star is here as well. Somebody needs healing. There's calculations here, and the taxes showing itself here as well. And somebody's just physically taxed out by the hard taskmaster and things that have taken forever, because somebody's been being watched for a long time, secretly behind their back, waiting to finally reap something here that they thought that they were hanging on to reaping. They've been being watched. There's been secrets around people under investigative stuff here. Okay, the snakes are already caught. It's just fixing to physically be seen here. All these sexual rock stars here that have been out and about doing things that they had no business doing in the city, for one thing. Under investigative stuff here is going on. They're caught. They're going to jail unexpectedly. One more outcome card, please. Thank you. The Nine of Pentacles. The discernment that's found within the Tet itself, the truth about war, truth about somebody's eye being put out because of the way they see, they perceive things from sensuality and not from a place of spiritual wisdom, higher above this stupid snake that talks out of both sides of his mouth. So we've got discernment. This card represents discernment, and we've got the word discernment on the Tet. We have segregation. Both these cards go back to segregation. We've got money here with the Nine of Pentacles, the lower version of the Empress as well, and things that have been stolen. There's a transformation here in money. There's reconciliation as well. Something's going to be healed and it's guided here. Okay? So this is what's coming out on this reading. Let me just take a room. See what the divine will bring out for us here on this reading. So we have the I, which is the 11th letter here. The I in our alphabet would be the 18th letter, which would still be a 9 vibration, and so which would be an R. So we've got an I, an R here. We also got a B, a T, and a K coming out here, and we've got the actual B coming out anyway here, which is the 18th letter, which is our 18th letter, is the R, which comes out in a different type of a way. We have somebody who's bi, okay, and bisexual. We have a lot of sexual stuff out here. We have somebody who is dealing with pregnancy issues. Gotta go back to pregnancy issues here. We also got people that can see something in a very big way, things that have just been dead. With that ice energy, that's Pluto, that's sexual situations with that energy coming up. That's people reflecting on stuff. It's also habits and vices and expectations to be controlled and a resistance to something. Yes, resisting sexual urges and stuff like that would probably be very good for you, especially if there's STDs, because it's coming out of my spirit. Did somebody have that much sex and handling their dingling? Okay, then something could be very much, you know, especially with coronavirus, things being spread around. Okay, it's not good. Could kill you in the end. Could kill you. Keep your stuff in your pants, man or lady. Keep your legs together, okay? There's another pure nastiness out here. Anyway, so we've got resistance and victory over obstacles, which is positive because that devil is here. We've got joy and growth and children and nutrition and joy and pleasures coming out here. So it's positive. We've got protection showing itself out here. Somebody is going to be reliable and get 10 pentacles, large sums of money. So anything's possible with the devil. If somebody stole something, the truth is here about it. Yes, there's secrets. There's big time secrets here. Okay, with the high priestess coming out, not talking. We've got somebody who has just been nothing but, you know, for war. We've got ex issues, divorcee, secret, the other woman, all that kind of stupidness involved in stuff here. On the job, with younger people doing things, younger people or people underneath somebody, the boss. Somebody paid somebody off underneath them or looked at them as they were younger than them or less valuable or something. Somebody fell for it because they were young. They didn't know that somebody was going to be stupid, because there's crazies out there that want to send out a falcon, okay, and do things on internet towers or sexually to explode something that did nothing but cause a damn war is all they did, okay, and bisexual wars and all kinds of stuff, stupid stuff out here. Anyway, this will come out, so if you got to watch it, I guess you got to watch it. Shalom.